chickens. They're so cute.
Well, hello and welcome to my keto kitchen. I'm Victoria. Today, I'm just gonna give you guys an update as to what is happening in my life. It has been very adventurous. God's been so good. So let me tell you guys where I'm at, because I don't have any video of cooking for you. I wish I did. I don't have an oven. I don't have a stovetop. I can't even make anything for myself besides my 2-minute bread or 2-minute cake, something that goes in the microwave. That's all I got at the moment. My family and we are living in our church. God called my husband to pastor a church, so we have moved across the country and we are living in our church at the moment. Now this right here, this is our new home. And we don't have power, we do not have water, we do not have a septic yet. So we're just waiting on those things before we can move in. So I wanted to show you my new kitchen. However, these are not the final countertops, but that's not the final backsplash. There's going to be a lot of changes in the kitchen, hopefully within the next week or two. Hopefully, my style will definitely begin to start coming out. But until then, I am just thankful to have a kitchen, and I will be so happy when that oven is working and I can cook again. Guys, to just lay it all out there and let you know, I have not been doing keto, and I have had about 3 seizures in the last month. We have traveled, we've lived in a hotel for 4 weeks, now we're living in the church. And that's really no excuse. I did have and have had keto options. I've just set myself up to where I use my flour, so everything that I make that's keto just tastes somewhat normal, way more normal than anything else. And I haven't had an oven, but I have been able to make keto bread. I've bought some keto breads over the counter. To be honest, I haven't found any that are very great. And I know what's in the fresh breads that I bake with my flour, and when I eat it, it feels fresh and light. But I don't know if you guys have had the same feeling when you go and you buy a keto bread. It's heavy and it feels like it was made with plastic. It's been a struggle, that's for sure. Now, some things that I have been able to keep is little habits. I'll tell you what, little habits that you make in your keto lifestyle will make a big difference when you do travel or you aren't able to cook keto, and all you can do is go eat some fresh vegetables and some meat, get a lettuce wrap sandwich. I've done that so many times since being here. I want to show you guys 2 things that's helped me a lot on this journey. Even though I have not been in ketosis, my carbs have not been down that low. First off though, is this brand is called Legendary Foods. This is the best cinnamon roll you're gonna find outside of baking the keto cinnamon rolls, okay? You heat this up 10 seconds in the microwave. This is the best keto snack I've ever bought. This brand also has like Pop-Tarts. I think they call them pastries. They are so good. Just saying. I've gotten this at a gas station. I will link where you can get these through Amazon, but I picked these up several times from our gas station. My kids and my husband would get snacks. I'm trying to stay keto. I'm trying to keep my carbs low, and I'd pick this up, and this would satisfy me 100%. Secondly, the brand Truvia. I love their granular sweetener. It is so good. The liquid sweetener is also good. Another thing on this journey that I've tried, this is a new brand, okay? A lady has started this, and this is Sweetie Sweetener. Now this is the only allulose stevia blend that I have found, that I have ever found, that is just allulose and stevia. This is very good. This is, I believe, 2 times sweeter than sugar. Yeah, so for every 1 cup of this, it's going to equal 2 cups of white sugar. So you only need half the amount of this as any recipe that's calling for white sugar. I do recommend giving this a try if you're interested in something that's allulose and stevia and something you don't need that much of. I find that I prefer to drink allulose in any of my drinks because allulose will lower your blood sugar. So if you're like me and you had too many carbs because your options were very few, and you can end the day with something that tastes really good and also help yourself regulate your blood sugar. I did want to try and give some kind of educational information in this video, not just what's going on in my life. I don't know how interested you are, but I don't have a food video right now because I don't have an oven. Kitchen's not finished, so here's a preview of where we're at the moment. Pray for us. It would be awesome if you would pray that we could get our power, our water, and our septic done so that I can get back in my kitchen and start cooking. As I showed you guys, I have so many bags of bamboo, and so another thing, I am actually working on a new flour mixture, but don't get worried about it because this is it's not separate, it's different, okay? It's gonna be different, and I have been enjoying it actually. So since we're in a new church, we have a new congregation, and I made chocolate chip cookies with a new flour version, and this flour version has 3 ingredients I have never brought to my channel before. So this is not identical to my new standard keto flour, my perfected keto flour, and this flour has a lot more carbs than those. It can still be considered keto. If you're like me at the moment and you need to get your carbs really, really low, I don't know. It's exciting, it's different, it's definitely not out there. And the taste is so good. It's so good. So anyways, I made some cookies. I've made several baked goods, taken them to our church members' houses, brought them to Sunday school on Sunday morning, and they were gone. Absolutely gone. And I mean people that are normal, they've never done keto in their life, may not even be interested in keto. They ate them all. It was gone. Then they asked me, hey, if you ever make those again, bring them back. That was great. These are non-keto people, okay? None at all. And they really enjoyed them. I ended up having to make them several times since then. That's an idea that's something that's coming. I may crop this out. I may not even post this part with this flour coming because it is so early in the game on this particular flour, and I haven't had my own oven or anything. And as I've been using other people's ovens to make some of these goods, I make a catastrophe in my kitchen. I mean, there's flour on the floor, on the counter, in the cabinets, under the cabinets. It's everywhere, usually. But then when I'm doing it in someone else's kitchen, I have to keep things cleaner because when I am cooking in my kitchen, the reason I need like 1,000 different bags of all of the different ingredients that I'm using is because if in the process of making it, I'm like, oh wait, what if I had done that? Now I grab another bowl and I get started on this one, then I'll compare, and then I just keep doing it for the rest of the day. So I've gone through more than 1 bag of bamboo flour in a day. And with each time, I'm making full-blown batches of different flours. Even though I don't have power or water or septic, and we are living in a church, and I don't have an oven, I have experimented over and over and over. I have actually gone through several bags of bamboo fiber. I've used other people's ovens. So I do experiment. I have been experimenting, and I've got what I'm thinking are some big ideas, but they're on the back shelf. They're just on the shelf right now because I need my kitchen. I need my space. I don't want to tear up someone else's kitchen. I'll just tear up my own kitchen. I really try not to. If you want to see what someone else's experience is with my flowers and you want to see what someone else can do with my flowers, if you go over to Facebook, I have a Facebook group where you can take a picture of what you've baked and you can post it there. And you can ask someone else, hey, how did you make that? Or are you having a problem? This is the issue that I'm having. The community has been really great at answering questions and helping each other, and that I have to say thank you for. So I appreciate that. With all the responsibilities now in my life, not only being a pastor's wife, but I'm a mom. I have 4 kids. I am homeschooling 3 of them. We're trying to get into a new house. I am also a wannabe kitchen scientist, so I'm constantly in here trying to create recipes and make new things, and that is where I spend my time. Not to mention the most important, just with my family, they come first, and that's the majority of my day. So with you guys being able to help each other in the comments, help each other over on Facebook, that's a huge blessing. That frees me up to do what I need to do here and put it out there for you guys to show you something new or something exciting or give you a new recipe. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helps you understand what's going on in our lives right now. It's a very exciting time, to say the least. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I try and post every Friday at 3 Central Standard Time, and you all have a very blessed day.